about generations of
Check this out.
that they don't teach you in school. There are women put out here to be fuck toys. They not to be cuffed and built around. You fuck them, you tell them good shit, and you pat them on the back as they leave.
Now, that's a real fucked up state of mind, thought pattern and shit. Okay? Because, first of all, you have to know who women are. And once you know, I ain't trying to be funny, but in knowing who men are, you must know who women are first. Yeah. And if you can't get that, I don't know what to do for you. In order to know who men are, you must know who women are first. Okay? And for a man to think like that of a woman lets you know that he is just bowing to the indoctrinations that has been put upon us, period. And that's not a good thing. Matter of fact, I feel like anybody who just accepts being indoctrinated and stay there, I feel like you're a coward. That's how I feel. I feel like you're a coward. Like you don't want to see what your real is. Like you have just accepted what your enemy has told you, or those who pretend to be your friends have told you. You just accept that. To me, that's a coward move. I don't know, if they're aware of it or anything like that. Maybe it's just me. Maybe that's just this is I'm gonna want to know. I'm gonna want to know if you're real. I'm gonna want to know if what I'm learning and what I'm getting into is real. I don't know if that would have been like that if I didn't know, but right now that's what I'm on. I want to know what's real. I ain't trying to be funny. I really kind of always did want to know if a motherfucker was real with me. Ever since I was little. As a matter of fact, what made me know that I was supposed to know, the only books that I would read was Greek mythology. I was already on it. I read books about gods. That's all I wanted to read after I read that. I didn't want to read about shit else. Everything else was just, something I had to do. But when I read that, I felt like something. Then when I found out who is who and what is what, and none of them damn fake ass gods really exist, and they was trying to take the place of the people that I come from, how do you think I felt after that? Knowing. How did you think I felt? Just give me an answer of how you think you would have felt knowing once you then find out that you were supposed to be on that type of stuff in the first place, and that's where you come from. And then they study lying about it and making movies about it to mock you and your people. And then poisoning y'all on top of that. And then get your minds to move into the state of all the attributes that they want you to have that are not really attributes at all, but they're just drawbacks in society. Like this monogamy shit. Okay? They monopolized us. They monopolized our materials and monogamized us. We were not monogamous. And our materials were not monopolized. Now we have to deal with what we have to deal with until we can get things back to where they're supposed to be. People are just getting back into polygamy. Polygamy would actually delete a whole class of women. Okay? If women worried about niggas running the streets fucking with these hoes, make them your sisters. You know who he doing now. He you know who he with. And he with you too. I mean, either you're going to be mad about it or you're going to give into it. Simple as that. Because having a whore class is destroying more families and making things more random than they need to be. Whether you know it or not. Monopolizing things is making things more random than what it need to be. They did everything to take an advantage of us. And it's mind-staggering to see that nobody is seeing this. Nobody is seeing what they did. And nor are they trying to change it. It's like they're going along with it and shit. I mean, they ain't trying to be funny. We made ourselves who we are. Okay? Now we gonna let somebody else come and change that plus what we gave them after we civilized them? We gonna let them do this and keep continuing to do it and consume us while they doing it? I don't know. That don't seem intelligent to me, but it's not the move I would make. People trying to kill your people, carrying signs and asking questions is not the proper response for that. I don't believe that right there.